Ever wondered how to make a delicious snack in just 10 minutes that kids absolutely love? Imagine transforming a classic dish into a sensational treat that's both quick to prepare and delightful to eat. Today we dive into the world of Cashew Coconut Yoghurt Idli. This isn't your ordinary idli. It's a creative spin on a beloved South Indian staple, incorporating rich flavors like cashew and coconut, mixed with the tangy zest of yogurt. Stay tuned to uncover how simple and fun this recipe is to make. First things first, let's gather all the ingredients needed for our Cashew Coconut Yogurt Idli. Start with the base of our dish. You'll need 2 cups of idli flour. This fine flour is the canvas for our flavorful creation. Next, grab 3 tablespoons of unfermented fresh yogurt. This will add a delightful tang. For a bit of crunch and unique flavor, 3 tablespoons of Omapodi are essential. Now for the spices. Half a teaspoon of chili powder for a gentle kick, and another half teaspoon of cumin powder to give that earthy warmth. Don't forget to add salt according to your taste preference. Moving on to the greens and nuts, a handful of fresh coriander leaves will bring a burst of freshness. You'll also need 3 tablespoons of grated coconut and 4 green chilies for that spicy edge. Lastly, 6 cashew nuts will add a lovely crunch and richness to the dish. Got everything? Great! Now, on to the exciting part. Preparing our idlis. Now, let's dive into the preparation of our idlis. Begin by getting your idli steamer or pan ready. You'll want it nice and hot before the batter goes in, so start by heating some water in it over medium heat. While the steamer is getting ready, let's move on to the batter, the foundation of any good idli. Take 2 cups of idli flour. This finely ground flour is the secret to getting soft, fluffy idlis. Pour the flour into a large mixing bowl. Now add enough water to form a smooth and flowing batter. It's similar to making a pancake batter, but a bit thicker. You're aiming for a consistency that will smoothly pour into the molds, yet hold its shape well. Give the batter a good whisk. Ensuring there are no lumps is crucial for the perfect texture. Once your batter is smooth, it's time to pour it into the idli molds. If you don't have an idli mold, don't worry. Any small deep dish that can withstand steaming will work just fine. Just make sure to grease it lightly with a bit of oil to prevent sticking. Carefully pour the batter into the molds, filling them just about 3/4 full. This allows some space for the idlis to expand and puff up during cooking. Now place the filled molds into the steamer or pan. Cover it with a lid to ensure no steam escapes. This is where the magic happens. Steam the idlis for about 7 to 8 minutes. The exact time might vary slightly depending on the intensity of your heat source and the thickness of your idli molds. You'll know they're done when they have expanded and appear fluffy, and a toothpick inserted in the middle of an idli comes out clean. Congratulations! You've now mastered the art of steaming idlis. The aroma of freshly steamed idlis is truly irresistible, isn't it? With our idlis steamed, it's time to add that special twist. Now for the flavorful twist, the yogurt mixture. Let's start by creating a smooth, tantalizing paste that will be the base of our yogurt mixture. Take your grated coconut, those fiery green chilies, and the rich, crunchy cashew nuts. It's time to transform these solid ingredients into something spectacular. Place them into your grinder. Now patience is key. Grind them until they meld into a fine, creamy paste. This is where all our flavors begin to marry, creating a foundation that's both spicy and sweet, with a nutty undertone that makes your taste buds dance. Next, let's bring this paste into a delightful union with our other ingredients. Grab a fresh, clean bowl. This will be the canvas for our yogurt masterpiece. Scoop in 3 generous tablespoons of fresh, unfermented yogurt. This isn't just any yogurt. Think of it as a creamy blank slate waiting to be painted with our vibrant flavors. To this, add the aromatic paste you just prepared. But we're not stopping there. It's time to introduce a bit more complexity to our mixture. Sprinkle in some mustard seeds. These tiny seeds pack a punch, releasing bursts of tangy heat that cut through the creaminess of the yogurt. Now, for a touch of bitterness and depth, add a dash of fenugreek. These little golden seeds are magic, offering a slightly sweet, nutty flavor that complements our spicy, creamy blend beautifully. Finally, season with salt. Salt is the great enhancer. It doesn't take center stage, but magnifies all the other flavors, making sure each note sings in perfect harmony on your palate. Stir everything together until the mixture is uniformly combined. As you mix, watch the colors and textures blend, the spices swirling through the creamy yogurt, promising bursts of flavor in every spoonful. Our yogurt mixture is ready. Let's get these idlis dressed up. It's assembly time. Let's bring all the components together. Now that our idlis are perfectly steamed and our yogurt mixture is vibrantly seasoned, it's time to combine them into a dish that's as delightful to look at as it is to eat. Start by taking a serving bowl. Choose one that's as inviting as the dish we're about to create. Carefully arrange the idlis in the bowl. These fluffy delights are the base of our culinary masterpiece. Next, let's lavish some attention on the yogurt mixture. This isn't just any yogurt, it's a rich blend of fresh unfermented yogurt, ground cashews, coconut, and green chilies, all brought together with a touch of mustard and fenugreek for that extra zing. Gently pour this creamy mixture over the idlis, ensuring they're generously coated. The yogurt will seep into the idlis, infusing them with its tangy and nutty flavors. Now, for a touch of color and crunch, sprinkle finely chopped coriander leaves over the top. The vibrant green not only makes the dish pop visually, but also adds a fresh herbal note that complements the creamy yogurt beautifully. But we're not done just yet. It's time to add a bit of texture and spice. Scatter a generous amount of Omapodi on top. This crispy, savory snack adds a delightful crunch that contrasts wonderfully with the soft idlis. Following this, lightly dust the entire dish with chili powder and cumin powder. These spices bring a warm, smoky flavor that dances on the palate, elevating the dish from delicious to truly divine. As you finish sprinkling the spices, take a moment to admire the beautiful medley of colors and textures in your bowl. The reds of the chili, the yellows of the cumin, and the greens of the coriander create a feast for the eyes. There you have it, a delightful dish ready to be served. And just like that, you've whipped up a batch of mouth-watering Cashew Coconut Yoghurt Idli. Let's quickly recap what you've created today. You began by mixing idli flour with fresh, unfermented yogurt, adding a touch of spice with chili and cumin powders. This mixture was then steamed to fluffy perfection. Meanwhile, you prepared a vibrant yogurt sauce, grinding together coconut, green chilies, and cashews, then blending it with yogurt seasoned with mustard, fenugreek, and a pinch of salt. The magic happened when you assembled these delightful components. Small steamy idlis were drenched in the creamy, nutty yogurt sauce, then garnished with fresh coriander, crispy omapodi, and an extra sprinkle of spices. Each bite is a fusion of textures and flavors guaranteed to tantalize the taste buds. Why not give this recipe a try and see just how much your family enjoys it? Happy cooking!